always have love in my heart for Georgie. There's a flame that's lit, and in life, everybody has relationship, issues, and I would always just want to make it right. I'm nervous about meeting Georgie. I don't know what I'm about to walk into.
Congratulations on season 3. That's a big accomplishment.
Thank you.
When you first signed on to do the show, did you expect for it to go this far?
I really feel Stacey and I have been on this journey for a long time, and we're really, really proud and excited to, be a part of the 90-Day universe.
When I watched the trailer, I saw you two walking out, and I was just like, did they ever, when you were younger, did you ever imagine that one day we're gonna have our own show?
It did actually, yeah. Growing up when we were younger, people used to stop us all the time and want to take pictures of us, and we were kind of like little, tourist attractions. And I feel like it kind of stemmed from a younger age, and we always were meant for TV, I think.
Yeah. Well, let's get into what we're gonna see this season, Darcey. You're reuniting with your ex-fiancé, Georgi.
Georgie, he's been texting me, and he wants me to meet him in New York. You're not gonna go, are you?
You went against your family's wishes, traveling to go meet with him. Why did you decide that that was the best decision?
For me, obviously, you guys saw on, the last season, the breakup, the transformation that I've gone through in Turkey. I was very empowered and strong during that time, felt free, and I wasn't getting what I deserved in that relationship. And I stood strong. And, breakups aren't always easy. You guys know I always wear my heart on my sleeve. But at the end of the day, there's a flame that's still lit. And I think you guys are definitely going to see, all the challenges that Georgie and I go through on this journey together in our relationship. And, the first episode's definitely going to show a lot of that. So.
Well, Stacey, were you surprised when she decided to go?
No, not really, because I know that her relationship with Georgie was, there was a lot of love there. And even though they had ups and downs a lot, I know, she wanted it to work, and whatever makes Darcey happy, I'm happy. And at the bottom line is, our family just wants Darcey happy.
Well, I know you can't tell us much, Darcey, but what can you tease about that conversation with Georgie?
I remember that day, and, my heart was beating. I was feeling all the emotions. I was, anticipating it, and it felt like it was the right thing for me to do. Obviously the breakup happened in Turkey. It was over the phone. I just felt like I needed to see him face to face and really talk about things firsthand, and really dive in deep, and also let him know what I was going to tolerate and what I wasn't going to tolerate in the relationship. And, I was owning that own accountability for myself, and it made me feel more empowered and strong to be able to meet him in person. I didn't feel like it was something bad. I thought it was, something positive in a sense. And you guys will definitely see, what happens that day.
Well, I understand that we have to wait to see the status of your relationship, but can you at least tell us this? Do you still love him? Do you still love Georgie?
In this relationship, have a lot of love. He had a lot of love to give. I think, in relationships, you have to be on the same page at the same time, have the same dreams, visions. And, I just really wanted us to both be transparent in our feelings and where we saw the relationship going. I didn't want to waste his time or my time. And, the love we have for each other, we'll be there. There's a flame that's lit. And, in life, everybody has relationship, issues. And I would always just want to make it right.
Yeah. Well, I'm getting the gist that things might have worked out because the flame is still lit, but we're not gonna get too much into that. I do have a question about his ex-wife though. We saw you meet up with her last season. She told you that they're still legally married.
I'm confused. Are you guys still married?
Unfortunately, I guess.
Is that still the case?
No, I don't believe that's still the case. Stacey and I met Octavia in Virginia, and for me, it was, an empowering thing as well. I didn't think it was like a bashing session. We didn't go there to, dig up, dirt. I just wanted to understand his relationship with her so I could understand what I was going through in mine. And if that brought any sort of clarity and confirmations for what I was feeling in my relationship, that's what the purpose served. She's an amazing woman. She had a positive attitude. What they dealt with in their relationship was different than what I've dealt with. So, I never really saw it as a negative thing. I know some people thought, oh, why would you go to the ex? But I really wanted to get to know him on a deeper level from other people's perspective as well, because he wasn't as open as I wanted him to be at times. And it just felt like the right thing to do.
Stacey, we're gonna see you and Florian plan your dream wedding, which I'm super excited about. I'm gonna say yes to the dress girl. I love anything when it comes to weddings. But you also say that you're getting a taste of his jealous side, or you got a taste of his jealous side. What can you tell us about that?
Florian and I have been together 7 years, and we've been through a lot, good, bad. And, there's been times even in the beginning of the relationship where, he's had a little jealous side, I never really thought too deep into it, because in a weird way, I kind of was like, oh, wow, he's really into me, like he's jealous, but it was never like harmful jealous. It was just, it's kind of difficult, to explain, but I know he never really meant it like in a bad way. But yeah, he definitely has a jealous side, and you guys will see that come out more.
Okay. Well, we're also going to see you to expand your business. You're entering your clothing line into Miami Swim Week. Something that's interesting about you two is that you're definitely boss women. That's clear. But sometimes your professional lives are overshadowed by your love lives. Does that ever make you feel some type of way?
I think Stacey and I work really hard at what we do. House of 11 started 11 years ago, and none of our brother Michael passed away from a very rare form of cancer. So we're very, close to this company, and
it's like our baby.
It's like our baby. We'll never give it up. We're on a mission for it. So we strive very hard for it. But there are times that our relationship, our personal lives get involved with that.
We love love.
We love love.
We're Libras.
Yeah. We like to
I'm a Libra too. Oh my goodness. I understand.
Yeah. And just, because we have a fashion brand, we're expanding into home goods and, many other things, men's, women's, teens, beauty. It's just, we like to involve our partners with that as well. We like to be able to plan our future and see the bigger vision as well. So sometimes it gets a little complicated, but in the end, we'll never give up on House of 11. And, we know we deserve love in the end, and we know we deserve to be successful. And, we're excited
what the future
takes us.
We really just want it all.
So basically what it sounds like you're saying is that it all works together.
Yes.
Although some people might know you just for your complicated love lives. It works with your business as well in elevating that.
It does. It just works for Stacey and I.
And the partners that we have, we need somebody that understands us and is willing to go along on this ride with us in this journey, as long as they're living their own life as well.
Right.
We can't have partners that want to break us apart or break up our vision.
Right. Or sabotage something that we're working hard to do, out of fear or jealousy, or just, we're boss babes at heart, and we're on a mission, and we're not going to stop, and if they want to come for the ride, be our guest.
Aniko has been so disciplined and so focused on this pageant. I'm really proud of her.
We're gonna see you go on a ride with your daughter for her pageant. You're turning into a pageant mom this season. What can you tease about that experience? How was it for you?
Seeing Aniko go to Miss Teen Connecticut was one of the most amazing moments for me to see her. I'm so proud of her and Aspen. They both got asked to do the pageant. Aspen didn't want to compete against Aniko. She just wanted Aniko to have her moment, and then maybe she'll do it eventually. But just so proud that she was able to have grace, poise, confidence, and really get to know herself on a deeper level and not fear anything. So proud of her. So I will cheer her on like a pageant mom, stage mom, whatever you want to call it. And then some, because she deserves to be praised and loved and, acknowledged for all the hard work and dedication she put into it.
She really did.
Man, I love that.
An amazing job.
Yeah, well, as a mother of 2 daughters, what is something that you want them to know when it comes to beauty and confidence?
Yeah, as a mom, I have 2 amazing, beautiful daughters. They're smart, they're level-headed, they have, amazing future ahead. And I just want them to always, love themselves from the inside out, know their worth, know that they can accomplish anything they put their mind to, never settle for anything less. Don't let anyone say you can't do something, because you can. That's one thing our brother taught us before he passed. He was like, go out and do whatever your heart desires, because you will make it. Never let anyone say you can't do something. Never let anyone take you down. I want them to know to rise to the top of that mountain, because they're going to get there.
Yes, brother. He's preaching to all of us right now. I have to ask this one question before I let you go, because it was a shock to me. Darcey, your ex, Jesse, dating Tim's ex, Jennifer, on The Single Life. I know. But what was your initial reaction to that? How do you feel about it?
I wasn't surprised. Yeah. That's Jesse's style. And of course I had to be a past cast member as well from, before 90 Days as well. I loved him. I, respect Jennifer. It's their life as long as they're happy and love and doing it, for real and not for a show or anything like that. I think it's great, more power to them.
Here we are, better than ever.